Hello, my name is Christine Fisk. Today I'm going to be talking about hot and cold compresses, what they are and when they can be used. Hot and cold compresses are a very simple treatment whereby a piece of material, usually muslin or towel, is immersed in water, wrung out and then applied to the affected area. Hot and cold compresses can be used for a number of reasons, but primarily for increasing circulation to the area or helping to reduce congestion or inflammation. So, what conditions are hot compresses particularly suited to? Hot compresses are particularly suited to muscular tension and tightness, stomach cramps, boils, and chronic conditions such as arthritis where no inflammation is present. It is important to consider though medical conditions such as heart problems, diabetes, peripheral vascular diseases or disorders, and also open wounds. So what conditions are cold compresses most suited to? Well, cold compresses are most suited to injuries that have just occurred, such as sprains, but cold compresses can also be used in later rehabilitation as well. Cold compresses can also be used for headaches, and they can also be used for bruising. When using cold compresses, please consider Raynaud's phenomenon and cold hypersensitivity. So how do you create a hot and cold compress? I'm going to take you through this in step-by-step sequence. So the first step is to use 100 ml of warm water, as hot as you can possibly tolerate, and add to it 5 to 6 drops of essential oil. Place the folded piece of material on top of the water and let it just soak for a few moments. Next, wring out the excess water and apply it to the affected area. The warm compress may then be covered with cling film and covered with a towel. The compress should be replaced with a new compress as soon as it is cooled down to body temperature. A cold compress is made in exactly the same way as a hot compress, except of course cold water, preferably refrigerated, is used instead of warm water. The cold compress is replaced when it warms up to body temperature and in any event should not be left on for more than 10 minutes in duration. Here is a chart which shows a variety of conditions and the essential oils that can be used to help alleviate the symptoms of those conditions. If you'd like to download this chart, please click on the link in the section below. When selecting the essential oils, it's important to create a synergistic blend in which the whole is greater than the individual parts used. It's also important to consider the sensitivity of the individual and also any contraindications that that person may have, which will influence the choice of the essential oils selected. So for example, while fennel is indicated for use on bruises, it would be contraindicated if the individual suffered from epilepsy or was pregnant. The aroma of the blend is not usually an important consideration when dealing with physical ailments such as sprains. For example, rosemary can be used to alleviate inflammation in a sprain. When we do need to consider the aroma is if a person, for example, is suffering from lack of sleep or low mood due to the symptoms from the physical ailment. In this case, we may wish to consider using an essential oil which has a pleasant aroma, such as lavender, which not only has anti-inflammatory properties, but also has a pleasant odour and is also very relaxing. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to like, comment or subscribe to our channel.